the opening stretch. I mean, you guys came out, just looked really good those first 3-4 minutes. Just what was the emphasis coming into tonight?
We knew that they were really disruptive on the ball. So just coming in, taking care of the ball, getting downhill, knowing that these guys, they don't really help on defense. So it was going to be a lot of backdoor cutting, a lot of rebound opportunities, and we took full advantage of it early.
PJ, double tonight. Yeah, stepping into the role, with Jarrett down the past couple of games. Is this what you expected to be in this first week, and what do you expect the role you expect to carve with this team out throughout the year?
Definitely the role I expected, especially with Coach Eiler on me all week. Last game I only had 2 rebounds, so he's just on me for the rest of the week till this game. That I needed to be better, help our bigs out, getting rebounds, giving our team second chances, and I came out tonight with 5-0 boards, so I feel like I did pretty good on that part, end of the basketball game.
And you had one early where you pulled down the defensive rebound, and it was like the first 3 minutes, and you pushed the pace. You find Karan for a wide open dunk. Just that ability to create for at that forward position. You feel like that's kind of like what you were doing in high school before WSU. That's kind of helping you right now.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in high school, I ran point guard all 4 years. So just my ability to dribble, pass, do all the things that a point guard could do, and this body frame is a plus for me. So the guys don't see me as a forward; they see me as one of them, as a guard. And when I get the ball for rebound, no one comes and just claps for the ball. They all let me work, and I find people and do what I can.
Kenyon, how valuable is that to have someone that can do that and also guard fours at the other end?
I mean, I knew that I was kind of new to TJ. I wasn't really too familiar. I remember our first couple pickups. I'm like, this guy's dribbling on these guys. I remember Dre was guarding on one play. Dre's a menace on the ball, and he looked like it was second nature. And then be able to guard the fours as well. I mean, I just love having TJ on the team. He helps us out a lot. And then these guards are going to pressure us. We got a guy like TJ that can relieve that pressure.
TJ, how special was it for you to have this kind of game tonight in front of the home crowd?
It was really special, especially getting my first double-double here. It felt pretty good. I already got the jitters out last game, so just coming in this game with full confidence with my guys behind me and just rock out.
You guys aren't going to score 100 points every single time, but to see that level of offensive output, you guys have talked a lot about what this offense could look like. Is this, what it's supposed to look like?
I mean, we could for sure room to improve, but I feel like this was a good night. I feel like we shared the ball at an elite level today. Hopefully we can keep it like that. But we're not gonna score 100 every game, but we should share the ball like that every game. I would say.
And TJ, knowing like that was their style of defense, that they're not going to help, that kind of put you in like an aggressive frame of mind. Do you think that helped tonight too?
Yeah, it definitely helped. Just seeing that our leading scorer right here is getting face guarded. They're trying to front wheel, so it just gives me space to create and get downhill and get fouled like I did.
And Will, I know you guys have that play where you kind of set a screen for him to pop out, and then he's looking for you. Just like what works so well about that play and having someone like TJ to get you the ball too.
Yeah, especially with his size, he can just pass the ball over them. But we have a whole team full of shooters, and like they've mentioned, everybody loves sharing the ball as well. So even if I'm not there, the next option is open almost every time as well. So it's just our offense has so many weapons on it, and when everybody's playing so unselfish and for each other, it's just smooth.
Was there a point of emphasis for you, with the size mismatch and everything like that? I know the first 5 seconds of the game they went to you in the paint. Was that kind of the game plan going in to try to attack that?
Well, I think the main, like TJ said, we came out there wanting to share the ball, and getting the ball into the post against a team that plays like this helps, especially with the cuts and so forth, and being able to spray the ball outside as well. So I think it was a good way to start a game, but like we shown, all the options worked tonight.
Kenyon, this was I know it's a brand new team, but last year, I mean, they only made 10 threes twice in 34 games. You guys hit it tonight. I know you probably feel like you could get a few more too. Just you feel like this is going to be like the new normal for Wichita State, you think?
Oh yeah, this is the new normal for sure. We can see the shooters, Michael Gray. All these guys are capable of hitting threes. This is nothing new. This is pretty much what I'm used to. Every team I've been on, we can shoot the ball. Nothing new. I guess this is the new Wichita again, but yeah, we all can shoot the ball.
TJ, obviously you were here last year. You saw it. Just the difference between the 3-point shooting. What do you think? I know first game only 4 for 16 tonight though. You feel like this is more what you guys have seen in the off season tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, being here last year, really kind of struggling on the three-point line. So for 40% three-point shooters to come in, it just helps everybody out. You know, they can't be so heavy gapped. We can hit, and everybody hits threes, and we can get down the hill also.
Kenyon showed different types of pressures there throughout the game. Was there anything you guys did to mitigate it? You kind of struggled a little bit earlier, but what was?
I mean, we played a team that like pressures like that. You're gonna have a few hiccups. We just had a few hiccups and we fixed it right there. I think we had the 8-second violation, whatever it was, and then we got like 3 open threes right after it. So I mean, when you play a team like that, it's gonna come with it. You know, we just gotta keep playing through that, and you know, it helped. You know, we used that pressure against them.
And Kenyon, what did the first half? 5 threes. You got to go in there. Just what's it feel like as a shooter when you get in a rhythm like that?
I mean, it's what you work for. You know, when I was in them, I was like, hey, like, I feel like I prepare a lot for games. I prepare a lot for every game. So making them shots is just like, oh, like, yes, my work is working.
Anything else for these guys?
Just real quick, Will, just when you're on those like set plays where the ball is, at least they're going to be looking for you and you're trying to seal. Just what's been your focus? What are you trying to do on those plays to? I've always heard like you do your work before you catch the ball. Like, what are you trying to do to set yourself up for an easy basket?
Make it obviously easy for him to throw it in, but having Coach Mills always says, show them my numbers, and having my arms up and just keeping my position, like you say, do the work early and do the work before the catch. So makes everything afterwards so much easier. You can just turn around and lay the ball in.
TJ, what's it like throwing like entry passes to a 7'2" guy?
Yeah, I've never played with a 7-footer, so it's really easy. He's just right there.